In this video, we'll be going through some steps on how to analyze the part with the CAM tool. This way, we will know what kind of tooling we'll have to use when we start making programs. We're going to use the information distance, which will give us the distance between 2 points. To do this, we're going to go to the Information tab, and we're going to select the distance function. In the lower left corner, CAM tool is asking us to pick the first entity or the enter coordinates. You can enter the coordinates here if you wish. We're going to pick this corner. Looking at the lower left corner again, CAM tool is now asking us for the second entity. We're going to pick this corner. By measuring corner to corner in the information window that has popped up, CAM tool has given us the distance in our X, our Y, and our Z, giving us an idea of how big this part is. We're also going to put dimensions on the part so that we can reference these later if we need to. To do so, we're going to make layer 11 active. We can do that by typing in 11 in this box and hitting enter. Now we can go to the Dimensions tab, and we're going to select Distance. We're going to check on this box here, and we're going to use the X-axis. In the lower left-hand corner, CAM tool is asking us for our first point. We're going to select here. Looking at the lower left-hand corner, CAM tool is asking us for our second point. We're going to select here. Notice how CAM tool has already made a temporary image of the dimension. When you're happy with the placement, left click, the dimension is made. We're going to go ahead and do this for the Y-axis and then the Z-axis. The next thing we're going to do is to use the radius shade to give us an idea of the tooling we will have to use. Radius shading is located here. Here you can set the specific numbers to shade if you want. Simply check the box on, enter a number. If the box is grayed out, then CAM tool will average out between the numbers for the ones that are active. You can change the color of the shading here. We are happy with these, so we are going to click Apply. This will give us a rough idea of the radiuses that are on our part. If you want more accurate information on the radiuses, we can go back to the Information tab. We're going to use Fillet Surface Radius Info. To use this command, simply click on the radius you want to get information from. You can change the spacing of it here. Once you have selected a radius, you can simply execute. CAM tool will display the information you requested. Before continuing on, you can use the Clear CL button to clear the information away. The next thing we're going to use is angle shading. This will give us an idea of the drafts that are on the part. Angle shading is located here. This is set up a lot like the radius shading option. Once you have set your angles or colors, you can go ahead and hit Apply. Once we hit Apply, CAM tool will shade the angles within the range that we specified, giving us an idea of the drafts on the part. To get the exact draft angle, we can use Draft Info located under the Information tab. Looking at the lower left-hand corner, CAM tool is asking us to pick a surface. Once we pick a surface, we are presented with two parameter lines and where we want to place them. Once you're satisfied with the location lines, you can left click. Now CAM tool is asking us to specify which line we want information on. After you pick one, Cam Tool is now asking the direction or the reference vector you wish to use. Simply execute to finish the command, and Cam Tool will tell you the draft angle. We can see that this is 4 degrees. Before moving on to the next video, let's close the information window out, the draft info window, and the angle shading window. We're going to change the shading back to the wire shade, and then change our view to the isometric view. The last thing we're going to do is clear CL.